Hello, everybody, and welcome. I hope you enjoyed Tourney 1 in the Salty Dutch series. Here is the overview. Of course, not everybody got to the same contract or the same opening lead, etc. This overview intends to get the general ideas across. So let's get started. Okay, the first board, wild bidding. North dealer and opens one club. The opponents pass throughout. South bids a spade, North won no trump, 2 diamond as a minor force, a game force, 2 spade support, 3 club, 3 diamond, 3 heart, 4 club, 4 heart, 5 diamond, and they end up in 6 spade with the opening lead of the heart queen. You are looking at a possible diamond loser and a heart loser. You win the opening lead in hand and start pulling trumps where West shows out. Now West is discarding a heart and East must have the spade 10-9-6 left. Setting up a long heart is wishful thinking, as West did show out in spades and already threw a heart. It just makes you think that West started with a 5-card heart suit. Are there other options? A diamond finesse, that's a 50% chance. A much better plan is to try to throw East in. Let's see if we can. You would need to draw trumps, throw a heart from the dummy, play your last top heart, and that confirms that East is out of hearts. And now you throw East in with your club. Whatever East returns now, you are fine. If East returns a diamond, you have 3 diamond winners, and you can throw your heart loser on the club ace. And if she returns a club, you can throw both the red suit losers on the club ace 10. Let's see what happens here. She returns the diamond. And all good.
What happens if West holds the club king queen small? If West fails to split the honors, the jack wins, and you can discard a heart on the club ace. If West does split, you win. Lead the club jack, discarding a heart. Your club 10 is now established for the diamond discard.
Hand 2 is a defense hand for North. East was the dealer and opens a spade. West bids 2 club. East rebids 2 spade. And West raises 2-4. Your partner more likely than not leads the heart ace as an opening lead. Will be encouraging however you have agreed to encourage. And the third heart trick comes over to your side. But what next? Where is that fourth setting trick? Your partner had shown up with 7 high card points. You have 9, 13 in the dummy. It sounds more than fair to give all the outstanding high card points, 11, to declare East. That means that she has the spade ace king and the diamond ace. Now declarer showed a likely 6 spades and already showed 3 hearts, so she has a maximum of 4 cards in the minor. That is including diamond ace. That being the case, there are no minor losers. The only option you have for a setting trick would be a trump trick. And is a trump trick possible? Only through promotion. That would require you to lead your last heart, and you need partner to have spade 8. Now, if declarer roughs low, your partner can put in the 8, and that would drive the queen out, guaranteeing you a trump trick. If declarer roughs high, you automatically get a trump trick. If declarer discards, partner comes up with the 8s, and the queen has to come out. Declarer's hand looked exactly like we thought it would be. Hand 3, South was dealer, West opens. West opens won no trump. Partner East bid 4 diamonds. Taxes transfer to hearts. West bid 4 heart. East bid 4 no trump. They play 14-30. West bid 5 spade and East bid 6 heart. The opening lead was the club 5. West is missing spade king, 1 diamond, and 2 club losers. From dummy's perspective, you have 2 losers in the minor suits, the club and the diamond. Due to the opening lead, your club became a fast loser. So you can't let the defenders in before you get rid of this loser. On the plus side, there is spade strength facing a single. There are 2 ways to develop a spade suit for an extra trick or tricks for discard. One, you can take the finesse through the south hand. That's a 50-50%. But on the downside, if it loses, north can grab quick club trick as well. Is there a better play? Here there is. Make a loser-on-loser play idea by managing a roughing finesse in spades. This here is the classic layout for a roughing finesse. How does it work? You win the opening lead, draw the outstanding trumps, and next play the spade ace, followed by the spade queen with the intention to discard the club 6 if north does not play the king. If north plays the king, you ruff. Next, you could move over to your hand again and follow with spade jack, on which you can discard the club loser, and the spade 10, on which you can discard the diamond loser. But what if north doesn't have the king? The king is in south. North plays a spade, and you discard the club 6 anyways. This trick can be taken by south. Fine. You gain whatever comes next. Move over to your hand and discard the rest of your losers on the spade, jack, and 10. Hand 4. Another board for West. West probably opened to club, and then however you got there, you got there. But I hope everybody ended in 6 spades. Most will have gotten the opening lead of diamond queen, and time to look at our losers. 1 diamond and a possible heart loser. That diamond is for keeps, but what about the heart? Of course, you could take a finesse, 50-50% with the king on side, or, and that's always nicer if the finesse if you can solicit the help of the defenders. In this case, wouldn't it be lovely if north has to lead the heart for you? Yes, and play north. What would be needed for that? You would need to empty the side suits so that they do not have a safe exit card once they're thrown in. And you need a throwing card, your exit card. Which card can be used as an exit card to put north on lead? Considering the opening lead, a small diamond might work. What would then be the best order of play? In the first round in diamonds, 2 or 3 rounds of trump, clubs next, top diamond,
And next, we would want to lead our last diamond. Doing such, we have eliminated the side suits from our hand, but also we have removed safe exits for the north hand.
we throw north in and welcome anything north leads back.
On board 5, I hope everybody ended up in 6 spades. You get the opening lead of the heart queen. You got 2 losers, 1 in hearts and a possible loser in clubs. You got a 2-way finesse in clubs.
Do you want to guess who to finesse? Much better when they lead the clubs for you. How can you make them do that? The idea, Now it's to put a defender on lead, throw a defender in with the heart suit here. That would be your exit card. But before exiting in heart, you must eliminate the trumps and the diamonds, your two solid suits. So you win trick one. You can draw the trumps. Play 3 rounds of diamonds. Now it's time to play your last top heart. And the last step after you cleared the suits from your hand, and you'll clear the heart suit from your hand now too, you leave your last heart, your exit card. And what's the result? West has to either play the problem suit for you, clubs, and saves you a trick there, or she can return a diamond or a heart, but then she allows you a rough in one hand and throw a club in the other. With a two-way finesse, you actually do not care at all who's going to win the throw-in. As all side suits are eliminated in your hand and in dummy, who leads what back, you really do not care. And there we go. In this case, a roughen.
On board 6, most east-west pairs will have ended up in 3 no trump, with or without a 2-club overcall by south. The opening lead is likely the heart 2. North wins with the ace and returns the club 10 if there was a club overcall.
You can cover the 10 with the jack. South wins it with the queen and lays down the club ace and another club to your king. Now, North discards a heart on this last club trick. So the clubs were 5-2, and it seems that the hearts are 4-4. Now it's all about that diamond queen. Should you go for the 9 never, lay down the diamond ace king, and hope that the queen tumbles? Or should you take that finesse after all? Maybe you can do a little bit of a discovery. You can lay down one of the top diamonds, and then fiddle around a little bit in the spade suit. Both follow, and again both follow. Now, if South had 3 spades and 4 hearts and 5 clubs, she only had 1 diamond. And you already played a round of diamonds, so South should be out of diamonds. That means you should finesse North here, the queen, and there she comes. There's 2 more diamonds. Give them their last heart.
Be a defense hand for West. South opens a spade, double, redouble, pass, pass. 2 clubs, 3 clubs, pass. 3 spade, 4 spade. You get the opening lead and you lead the club king.
Partner will be giving a count on your king lead. Low, odd in standard carding. Now, if that's odd, hopefully you can cash 2 more club tricks. That works. And that works. But what next? Counting the high card coins around the table, we had 14. You had 13, and therefore there are only 13 between declarer and partner. That leaves very, very little for partner as declarer opens. So, where is the heart ace? In south. Where are the diamond ace king? Also in south. Any diamond losers the declarer has, she can rough. Where on earth can your fourth and setting trick come from then? There is room for partner to hold a jack. Maybe she has the spade jack in 3. It is unlikely, but it's all you can hope for. Therefore, you lead a 3rd round of clubs. If declarer roughs in the dummy, partner's hoped for, spade jack gets promoted. And if declarer plans to rough in her hand, partner's jack will win the trick. Normally, it's not a good idea to give a rough and a sluff, but here you're sure that no side suit tricks will come your way. You know it's your only chance. Declarer roughs in the dummy, and your partner's hope for Jack just got promoted. Looking at all hands.
And there he is. On board 8, West is the dealer and opens a spade. North likely overcalls 1 no trump, and East raises to 4 spade. North leads the club ace.
And to the king. And next North switches to the heart Jack. We would have loved a club continuation. We could have roughed the third club and dump a diamond and then only lose the spade ace, and that would be 3 losers. That was a smart heart switch. Now we know that we have to lose the spade ace, therefore we cannot lose a diamond trick. The normal play of the diamond suit is to cash the diamond ace and then play a low card towards your king jack, intending to finesse with the jack if South plays low. On this hand, though, the normal play would clearly be wrong. Why? We have to take the bidding in account. The East-West hands have a combined total of 24 high card points. And since North was kind enough to announce that she has 15 to 18 high card points, North must have the diamond queen. South can have no more than a jack, if anything at all. Therefore, you know that the normal finesse will lose. In order to make your contract, you have to take a rather unusual diamond finesse. We call it the backward finesse. Since North is known to have the queen, you should play the diamonds by leading the jack from your own hand first. For that, let's pull the trumps, and the trump comes back. Another round. And there you go, the diamond. The whole idea is that if North doesn't cover the diamond jack, you let it ride. If North covers, which she probably will, you take it with your ace, and next finesse against the 10 that you hope is in the south hand. And here it is. This backward finesse requires 2 cards to be placed properly. The queen north, that's a given. Taking the 10 is south, your only hope. Without information about the defender's holding, the chance of success would be only 25%. Of course, the normal finesse would rate 50 under these circumstances. Then the normal finesse would definitely have your preference. When the bidding provides you with the information that the normal finesse has no chance of success, while the backward finesse has a very reasonable chance, the 1 no trump overcall placed all the missing high cards of North. Since South then has no picture cards, she has the majority of the spot cards. If you had not held the diamond 9, your only line of play considering North's 1 no trump bid would have been to play the diamond ace king and hope North's diamond queen was doubleton.
On board 9, South opens to no trump and North raises to 3 no trump. Your partner leads the diamond 3 to your jack and declares ace. We'll look at it as a defense hand.
And next, declare leads a club to your ace. Now, what should you do next? Return a diamond? For a couple of reasons that would be wrong. First, if declarer really had a small in diamonds, she might have got trick one. And then secondly, partner started with the king, queen, small 3. Would she then really have let a small diamond into the 2 no trump opener? That would have been a very unattractive lead. But even if partner had that holding, you know that she has 4 diamonds at most, and therefore never more than 3 tricks can be taken there. You need 4 tricks to set this contract, and those can only come from the hearts, and therefore you should switch to a heart at trick 3. Partner wins with the jack, and lucky you. And our last hand board, 10. East was the dealer, and this one will look at the south perspective. East opens a spade. You probably have overcalled 2 heart, 2 spade by west, 3 heart by north, and 4 spade by east. The king is a nice lead when you have the suit and partner has supported. Hold and below, partner plays the queen on your king. Playing the queen here will absolutely not be a double. It promises the jack, call it a blatant honor signal. So for 1000% sure, partner has the jack. So if you need to get over the partner, she's telling you how you can get to her hand. If you do get over to her hand, the card you play can be used as a suit preference signal. Now you would love a club return. Therefore, lead the heart to partner's jack. And partner should return a club which you rough. And now you can just kick your legs up and wait till your diamond will take